Alright, situation is looking pretty bleak with the Eastern Empire, and we can't do much about it, because Sassanids and their underlings have 4 full stacks in Anatolia already. They just got Iconium from Arcadius, who is too ashamed of what he did with the Eastern Empire that he keeps changing name and appearance all the time. We only have 1 stack with Stilicho that's also depleted, so we pulled back towards Ankara to replenish. And we have our problems. We are at war with Huns and 6 other factions. We crashed a couple of their stacks last episode, but they are still number 3 on the map. They have plenty here. We can only see 1 horde over here. The other 4 or 5 or 6 are out with our line of sight, but we need to get ready for them, and we need to get ready for them fast. We also have 3 rebellions, including 1 really serious one in Liguria that will be 11 stack next turn. In fact, we have 4 rebellions. There's 1 in Britain as well. And we have crappy Visigoths we need to finish off before they take 1 of our cities and start regrowing, as well as war with Dacia in Africa and the crappy Thuringians and Burgundians who betrayed us when Huns piled on. We need to punish all of them. But we don't have enough forces to do all of this at once, so we need to be very careful. So, let's start with rebels. That should be straightforward enough. We have this guy here with 2 units of infantry. They are pretty weak, but we need a cav to run them down and make sure they don't come back. We already crushed the scrappy stack a couple of times, but they just keep coming back. So let's grab 1 cavalry merc and finish them off once and for... man, what is this? Okay, going to trespass them just to finish the job, because they'll just keep coming back, and I really need to disband this army. It's costing us an army slot that we absolutely need elsewhere. As bad as it is, the crappy Britain is not going to deal with these rebels on their own, and we need to finish them off. I'll give them 1 last chance to sign Rite of Passage with us. Deteriorating, huh? We'll deteriorate even more once we trespass them. How much do we need to pay? No way they agree to this. In which case we ignore them and just wipe out the rebels. Yeah, wipe them out. Excellent. Take on warriors. Yeah, swift as the angels. How did this change the situation with Britain? Trespassing, -15. Didn't even get a bonus for taking part in the same battle. Interesting. Either way, this is going to change to red very soon. So they might backstab us. But for now we can at least disband this guy, which frees an army slot. Next we have 1 in Thessalonica too, in Macedonia. But we're going to let this one grow. We have a full stack here. The thing is, the public order is so crappy here that if we just destroy these rebels, instead of +20, it will go to like -20. So we might as well sit here for a couple more turns and then deal with them once the public order grows to -40. And we have these public order buildings online. This is going to work out much better. We've also raised the fleet in Thessalonica and are recruiting some ramming ships. And moved the armies around so as to surround this last stack of Visigoths. And hopefully, since they have nowhere to go, next turn we can wipe them out as well as this last admiral of theirs. Also moved the stack from Nicomedia to Constantinopolis, but it looks like we still have a little bit of movement left. I wonder if we have enough to sack the city and come back. Let's try that. Can we attack from the sea? No, we can't. The guy wants to land. How about this? We can attack the port, yeah? Try that. Yeah, we can attack from the sea. Beautiful. Wipe them out. Good stuff. Pretty much no losses. Sack the city. We don't want to subjugate these crappy guys. We've already gave them a chance and they betrayed us at first opportunity. It's too late for them. And back to Constantinopolis as to prevent rebellion. Excellent. Okay, so Stilicho is replenishing here. Now in Africa, we have an interesting choice to make now. We can see that Dacia is approaching with a 14 stack. They have another city over here. These are their last 2. Previously, we sacked Paritonium and pulled back to replenish. We could do this again, but we can also take it for ourselves. And the reason to do that would be to get this. Ruined Oracle of Amun-Re. Public order +1 faction-wide. Resistance to occupation -20% faction-wide. Absolutely brilliant for public order. Also wipe out this admiral in the process. And since they only have 14 stack, think we are absolutely fine to take it and we'll have enough left to defend from them. Even if they pile on mercs. Balanced. And we take it. Just occupy. Yeah, it's not exactly amazing to have a city here that's so far away from our supply lines, but for +1 public order everywhere, it's actually a pretty good deal. Okay, fix the main building. It's pretty important to get the garrison back. Crappy rally field, huh? Could recruit more guys, but we already have a full stack here. I wonder, this might actually be not a bad idea, because eventually we will want to raise a stack here anyway. It's probably faster than getting one from up north. No, going to disband these, scrap these buildings. Man, all is so wrecked here. Just get rid of everything. Yeah, and we start from scratch. And even if this guy attacks us now, he'll have a hard time dealing with us. And if he goes at Augila, we can shadow him and wipe him out after he takes the city. He's only a 14 stack, we have a full stack and will be fully replenished by next turn. Next, we have another crappy rebellion here. Have a couple of generals nearby, just going to attack with him. Or do we let them grow for another plus 20 public order? I don't think so. Let's just deal with them while we can. Wipe them out, leaving none alive. And get back to Scipione. Ah, you can't, of course, because of an agent. Agent slows us down. That's fine. Just get into Sirmium. That's still fine. Okay, and we are also rushing the army from Belgica to deal with these brutal rebels, because they'll be a menace to deal with. They'll be at 11. And both these cities have tiny garrisons. We don't have any... Especially Segusio doesn't even have a port. So we'll need to pop an army, a general here with a couple of marks. And we are likely to lose Genoa to these guys, because they'll be at 11. Even depleted, we can't really defend with just the 4 guys and the tiny fleet. At least we have an army nearby that can retake it, or maybe they'll just sack it. We'll see. Okay, so we have 1 army slot ready, and we know we need them. We need that in Segusio at the end of turn. But before that, we can put that army on the campaign map a couple of times to maximize discount on buildings. Since we also have spies here that provide 20% reduction in construction cost, we can stack that with an army and build stuff. Okay, so let's grab bigger garrison and bigger cattle in Marcinopolis. There's no point upgrading this gold just now. We don't have enough public order to offset the penalty. Okay, move across the border. Anything we want to do here? We have 0 food, so building fishing jetties could be pretty useful here. I also quite like the statue carver. It gives state religion and a bunch of discounts. Huh, is it that good though? Construction cost 5%. It's not that significant actually. But we have money. Okay, gonna get the army here. Okay, stuff is even cheaper now. 2900, looking good. Get fishing jetties here and upgrade the ones in Thessalonica. We're down to 10k. Okay. Can also bring spy here, which we absolutely should, into Dardania. So do it. Can build even more here. So we absolutely want that army over there too. Disband the guy and hire the army again with a different general. Fortunately, we have a couple more that we can use after that. And now we are talking. Look how cheap the stuff is. This used to cost 5k, 3150. Massively cheaper. Excellent. And Garrison and Company Scoopy. I don't think so. It's very much in land now. If anything, we'll scrap it. In fact, we should probably scrap it now. This is the only army that can attack it. And we have a full stack inside. And they'll be wiped out by next turn. So you can start dismantling the scrap. But we absolutely want to upgrade cattle. Maybe even build Balney. How bad will sanitation here be here? It's gonna be fine. We'll build another bathhouse in place of this garrison encampment. A Latin chapel, huh? How do you feel about building a church instead? Probably not that great. Church is very expensive. And this already gives us public order and religious influence. And how about upgrading the main building? I don't think so, right? The benefits are minuscule. By the way, look at this, guys. Immigrants. It used to be the frontline provinces over here. Now it's Belgica, Maxima Sequonorum and Dardania. What's the common denominator? Well, they are all untaxed. And because of that, all the immigrants are coming over here. -9. Taxes cause -10. Long term, we are better off just taxing them at high level, because this will over time eradicate the -9 from immigrants. So public order will be roughly as it is now, while making us a lot of money. Absolutely do this. It's a short-term pain for long-term gain. Also increases our income to brutal 25k. Absolutely amazing. Huh, Macedonia is also untaxed. This is also asking for trouble. Since we have rebellion here, there's absolutely no reason not to tax them. It's going up by 20 anyway, so might as well. And what about Lusitania? Another rich province that we are untaxing. Just start taxing them. That's 1200. We can't say no to this. And we have 10 turns before rebellion starts here. Okay, and suddenly our income is 27k. Beautiful. We can absolutely increase the size and quality of our armies with this. Okay, now we have another spy here. We can maybe build something over here too. Okay, come back to Italia. Get that army in Segusio. Steadfast defender, huh? He's also a crappy general. Excellent. If we lose him, not a big deal. Get him. And now, Scriptorium only costs 1900 gold. Beautiful. Okay, 2.1k we keep for the next turn. This guy even leveled up. Okay, research rate. We probably want to save these because he's going to get wiped out, yeah? Give him something crappy, like nothing maybe. Yeah, morale when defending, this could be useful. Get this and this. Because we are likely going to lose this battle. If they attack Segusiu, they'll have 11 guys. We should probably hire mercs, yeah? Can get 3. The money doesn't matter, we make so much money. But still, they'll be significantly favored here. Okay, and let's see what they do. Just press on. Tanukid's paying up 4k, huh? Actually tempted to accept this. We no longer can spare Stilicho to be sacking the city repeatedly. They'll take a while to rebuild here, and we can redeclare in 10 turns anyway. 4k is useful pocket change. Alright, Huns are coming. Look at this. A 20 stack that became 19 stack after we assassinated their general, but they'll get a new one next turn. Annoyingly, he can pick where he wants to strike. Markinopolis and Romula will both be in range, as well as Apulum, and we know they have many more stacks that we can't yet see. Thinking of pulling this spy further south, he keeps an eye on these crappy Thuringians, which is very useful, but we can't really spare him. We need to know what's happening on the Hunnic front. Could be trying to sneak past here. On the other hand, this guy is now scouting for us because he's our underling, so let's keep him there for another turn. In the south, Dacians pulled back to their last city, but we have now beautiful opportunity to wipe them out next turn. They have a 14 stack, are not recruiting, and there's a garrison of 3, which means if we strike, it's 20 versus 17, and we should win. So let's set this up, and on our side of the border, so we get the final turn of replenishment. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of attrition here from Desert, but that's okay. Half of our guys are immune to it anyway. Well, the general clearly isn't, he got absolutely wrecked, but that's okay. And these guys, why are we not replenishing? Recent events. What is this? What recent events? Something crappy happened here. No well. Now Visigoths. They did not run away far enough. Gonna start with wiping out this fleet. Hey, it's still in range, so let's finish the job. You killed the cowards. How is it so unfavored if we have 4 ships to their 1? Let's just wipe them out. Excellent. Take on warriors. Okay, our first admiral leveled up. What do we get? What do we get? Upkeep 8%, very nice. What else is here? Integrity when patrolling. I don't think we'll be doing that at all. Ammunition replenishment, morale. Yeah, the ammunition replenishment is actually very good. Fleets replenish very slowly, so this is perfect. And nobody going to get back. Thessalonica has plague. Maybe this is not the best place to be. Ooh, how about sacking this crappy city? But before we do anything, we need to finish off this last stack of theirs. Yeah? Who's gonna lead the charge? You, buddy. You have them in range, but you don't have numbers. So we need to bring more. This more is going to be Spurius Verus. Come here. You attack. Yeah. They, of course, would run away. But we can still catch them, yeah? Can we also tag along him so he gets exp from this? We can. So come here. And you finish them off. Of course, we are going to get plague. Not much we can do about it. And it's very important that we get rid of them. Both have it? Looks like both do. Actually, no we don't. Is this just starvation? Potentially. Okay. Okay, ammunition replenishment. This is very good stuff. Actually, public order is even better. So get this and then this. And you, buddy, going to get something brutal. Level 1 of Vanguard. Excellent. And you need to start making your way back north. Because Huns are coming. Since we no longer need this legion out. This admiral is going to stick around for a long time. Can give him something nice for armies. Why not for fleets? How about this? Okay, and we can even attack Cyzicus again. Do it. Yeah, of course we are not favored, but we have a 14 stack that we can bring to help. Press on, and you do the honors. Okay. This crappy place will never be conquered, because these guys are allergic to winning. They have armies around, but they just refuse to attack. Oh, and Kira fell. So this army has Onager. Yeah, it's over for the Easterners here, yeah? Very much looks like it is. Okay, should we clear these rebels? It's an 8 stack. I think we give them another turn. Maybe even more. And now the other rebellion, the one over here, looks much stronger. So bring the 14 stack here. Yeah, press on. You buddy are going to attack. Something tells me they are not going to accept. Destroy them, they are accepting. Excellent, wipe them out. Good stuff. Just replenish. Okay, now, you buddy should absolutely press on back north. You need to get back to Belgica as soon as possible before Franks betray us. And you are in charge of our traveling construction company. So let's see what we need here. Public order going up by 19. There's no way we need circus, yeah? We're already building fishing wharf and balney here. That is plenty. So we can also enter this province. Does it need anything? It needs plenty of work. Can we bring spy as well? Absolutely we can. Excellent. Come here and investigate corruption. What are we looking at now? Library 3k, beautiful. Wait, how much food do we have here? 70. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Can also upgrade fishing wharf. So let's start with amphitheater for public order, library for food, a crappy sheep. It should be cattle. Sheep is not that good. So we'll need more food here for sure. Let's build this then. A local industry. Why do we even have this crap here? It should be a food building. Okay, upgrade this. Oh, we can also expand, but I think we want to wait till 7 pop and build the governor's house here. Because we don't need sanitation's borderline here. +6 in the countryside. We'll be in a negative once we complete fishing wharf. Yeah, so we need to expand this and build fountain. I'm just going to scrap this and build another food building here next turn. Okay, now here. Let's get the army of discount online. Okay, so amphitheater 2900, beautiful. Governor's house 1700, so cheap. You can also send a spy either back to Thracia, where we only have one building to build, or either to Dalmatia, there's nothing pressing, or Pannonia, where we could upgrade a bunch of stuff. Pannonia it is then, crack on. Okay, get that army again. Okay, what do we want? We have 59 food. We will need more. Perhaps food market is in order. Ah, we have no sanitation. Ah, we have aqueduct. We can just build everything here, yeah? How good are hunting lodges? The problem is, these cities are badly exposed. We already tried to build this, takes 6 turns to complete, and we got wrecked. The city got sacked and we lost the investment. But it's so good. 40 more food. Well, 20 more food and 40 more resource. That's a very nice building. Going to build it anyway. Then we need bigger garrison, yeah? This gives us 1 extra legio, but then the next upgrade gives 2 extra units, so it's worth it. Get it, and perhaps governor's estate? It's all going to eat a lot of food, but we'll get more from fur trader. Then next turn maybe start food market here. Okay, perhaps we are better off moving him here and spending the final amount on governor's house here and maybe even the salt work. We also need to scrap all this junk. Iron smelter, huh? I don't think so, it's a crappy building. Iron is crappy resource and we already have plenty of it elsewhere. What we need here... Oh look, this junk only provides 1 unit in the garrison. First of all, we need the traveling construction party here, yeah? Get that army back online. Now in here... Definitely need to repurpose the main building to get bigger garrison. We absolutely want governor's house. Have 70 food here, so we are not under massive pressure. Gonna keep this online for now, it's decent enough. And perhaps salt. Cannot build? Insufficient funds. Can't even build crappy salt? Man. Then it's these two. That's fine. And by the way guys, you are supposed to get back to Constantinopolis. You and you. You can't? How about double time? Won't be enough? Wait, if you go back to our waters, are you going to be replenishing? Try that. Yes you are, excellent. It's only 2 guys per turn, but it's still something. Okay, now the army from Sirmium needs to move to the front lines. And that means Savaria, because Huns are coming very soon. Yeah, you need to go buddy. You served your purpose. Should we try to set the ambush on this for this honey horde? Maybe in here for 65% looks pretty good, yeah? Although the downside is that the moment we leave, public order goes to the gutter. I'm going to set an ambush here. They aren't going to fall for it anyway, but they might very well crack on at Romula. And if we are here, we are closer to them. Come here and hide. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to keep this guy on the campaign map. This is one of the... this is a construction reduction army, because if he's online he can move between 2 or even 3 provinces, whereas otherwise we just need to spawn him every time, and this uses generals. Yeah, so he can like travel from here from Dacia to Pannonia and then further into Dardania or Dalmatia, potentially giving discount on 3 or even 4 provinces in a single turn. Okay, lastly we have Brutal Stirico here. Didn't replenish again because these guys took Ankara. They're going down, no doubt about that. Okay, just pull back here. Hopefully Nicomedia won't fall right away. Replenishing very nicely, but only if this is still controlled by Eastern Empire at the start of our turn. Hopefully it is. And we are trying to adopt the guy with the lowest gravitas here. Well, almost the lowest. Maybe it succeeds. We're trying with him, the governor guy, because he's got big gravitas and we don't really want to get... And this will be like a different generation. If we adopt with Stilicho, all of these guys, or most of them, might get another -2 loyalty. Need to wait for the current penalty to go away before we do that again. Okay, and finally, where are we going to get rebellions? Here for sure. In which case, we should grab a general in his palace, because it's got no port to help out. Get him.
Commander?
Gonna keep him outside because we want this rebellion. If it actually spawns, you can deal with it, and then we no longer need him here. And let's press on. This is the adoption we're trying to make. I think it is. Can't bribe him because this guy doesn't have enough gravitas, but you can decree it and lose it on Stilko. That is absolutely fine. He's got like 200. And it's very important to get another general into a family, especially one with big, massive loyalty. Get him. Did we get him? We did get him. Beautiful. Excellent. How's the wife? Decorous wife. Plus authority and influence. Excellent. Couldn't have asked for a better couple. Very, very nice indeed. Admiral, huh? Okay. The crappy Huns are over here. Our allies are closing in on them, but this doesn't even look like a winning strategy. They have 3 half stacks, or 2/4 of a stack, chasing after Huns in the winter. But we also lured this guy by hiding, so he's within our brutal range. It's got a 20 stack, they got a new general, and these units look better than before. Tier 2 units, probably tons of horse archers. And could be really tough to beat them. Can we take care of the general? That would be useful. We can't, we are not in range. Not so good, man. But we have this guy here, and we can get more troops. How about that? Okay, we'll come back to Huns. We have more pressing matter, which is finishing off Dacia. They got a merc. That is not good enough. Yeah, they have 18 to our 20. We'll get rebellion here, but that's not a big deal. Just press on and wipe them out. Now, going to put someone else in charge, because this poor guy is down to 9 bodyguards. And that's like 1 unit down. Yeah, this guy looks perfectly fine. Get him. To battle! We are unfavored for some bizarre reason, but we are going to prove it wrong. Alright, we get good weather, excellent. And attacking settlements is probably the easiest type of battle in Attila, because AI very rarely sells out. They're quite happy to sit inside and get brutally bombarded with all our ranged units. Okay, there's only 1 arrow tower on this side, while there are 2 on the other side, which means we just get in through here. Well, riders can take arrow towers out very quickly, right? Perhaps we want to use that. I'm sure there'll be units here though. We can't really hope we can just sneak past them. Okay, let's see how they set up. Crack on, guys. Yeah, there are tons of units here. We have 0 chance of just sneaking in. Are they getting out? Looks like they might be getting out. Okay, guys, start pressing on. All the ranged units come here. You guys protect flanks. Very much looks like they want to get out with everything. Just sally out. I just said they almost never do that, but clearly, this time, they're quite happy to do so. Okay, spears get ready. Archers, flaming shot against Cav. This is what? Desert Riders. We have Desert Riders too. Landed a couple of volleys on them. Excellent. Guys, you protect flank. She's going to attack, yeah? We have 2 versus their 1. One will attack head on and the other one will flank them. Okay, this guy got absolutely obliterated. Excellent. And pylon. We should win this. We have to... Oh, our guy got wrecked so quickly. Absolutely brutal. Guys, you come closer. We should still win it, yeah? Doesn't look like that. We are taking heavier losses, like way heavier losses. Okay, cavalry got wrecked. Guys, switch to heavy shot, yeah?
Enemy has been spotted.
Enemy has been spotted all the time. They're right in front of us. If you only spotted them now, something wrong with you, man. 30. Okay, we're winning this. You help them out. Okay, 1 cav trying to sneak around us. You start moving and crush them. Okay, guys, maybe you want to focus fire on this guy, yeah? You attack this, you attack this. We want here. Okay, pull back, guys. There's no need to bump into heavy infantry. And we just obliterate them with precursor jabs. As simple as that. You pile on here. You guys regroup. This guy getting absolutely obliterated with all the ranged units. You come here and you'll recharge them. Yeah? Okay, let's attack. We are out of precursor jabs. There's no benefit to just staying put. Guys, you pull back a little bit, and I want all of you guys to focus fire on him so you don't cause friendly fire. Yeah? You recharge this guy, finish him off. You pull back slightly. Okay, one of you attacks this guy from here. The other one pulls back. Okay, one here too, excellent. The three of you attack him head on. Buddy, just recharge them, don't just stand still. You guys shoot this blob, you two, the other guys are too close to our guys. You attack here and the two of you focus on him. Yep. You pile on two. Squeezing him from two sides, excellent, and you attack this cavalry. Bring general closer, it should be safe now. All of you focus on this, you attack them head on, and you flank charge this guy. You attack here. Guys, switch fire to this. Okay, we need cavalry elsewhere now, yeah? The ranged units are approaching, so just gonna go around them and attack them. Oh, absolute obliteration. Okay, start shooting this guy. You come here, just go around them. You attack this guy. One here, pile on him, and all of you attack this guy. Excellent. Cavalry, attack the crappy bowman now. And you guys make sure you only shoot the sling. It looks like we are massively winning everywhere. Excellent. Okay, shoot this guy instead, because the other guys are just next to our guys. Everyone here piles on here. Massively on here, then guys pile on here. This leg is getting absolutely obliterated. Arch is shaken, excellent. Just mop up the last guy here and the last two here. Guys, you make sure you shoot this. This guy should fall apart anytime. He's broken. Go after slings now, yeah? Press on. And guys, stop shooting. Save the rest of ammo for these guys. They still have 3 units. The cav got wrecked, but other than that we are still in very good shape. Everyone here pile on. Guys, you come forth. Stop shooting, yeah? Fire tool off. Causing friendly fire. Don't do that. Massive blob versus blob, but our blob is like 12 units, theirs is like 2. Can only be one winner here. Okay guys, come closer. No, they're not in the best shape, by the looks of it. 3 guys here, and that is it for them. Okay, slings out of ammo, yeah? You come here. Archers, you have them in range, start hammering them. Okay, these guys fell apart, beautiful. Cav, start flanking them. And you start shooting them. Okay guys, pull back. There's no need for a big massive brawl when we have 4 archers still with ammo shooting them. And they are eager, interesting. You know what? They are too close, just pile on. And all the ranged units now focus on the general. You just pull back. Okay. Cavalry into flank charge. They are down to 3 units, but they're still very dangerous. Is this charge doing anything? Doesn't seem so. But the volley after volley on the general definitely should, even though we only killed 1 guy so far. Or more like 4 now. Wavering already, and this is confident. Wonder for how long. Cavalry, combat even, huh? And the general is charging at them. Not so good. Okay, guys. You need to stop shooting now, yeah? You are way too close. Everyone pile on the general. This is their last unit, and we should just chop him down. Shaken. Should fall apart anytime now. Archers pull back. So they did sally out. Interesting. Yep, general is down. It's over. Just gonna end battle. Decisive victory. Excellent. Okay, now, whoa, we only lost, what? 14%. Absolutely amazing. We weren't even favored in not resolve here. Good job, guys. Can we see from this screen what are the leader's traits? We can't, yeah? We would need to sack the city and then decide what we do with it. I don't really want to take it. Let's do this for now. And check them out. Should have done this before the battle, but the guy could have died anyway, so... Okay, aggressive is good, progressive is excellent, he keeps forgetting about us attacking them, expansionist is good, culture intolerant and hates rival empires. Okay, look at this, guys. We just crushed his last city, and he likes us so much. Military actions against Visigoths. Okay. This is brilliant. We just subjugate this guy. He's going to stick around. We let him rebuild. He's going to be useful, very useful. He can maybe build 2 stacks over the next 10 or so turns. Absolutely get him into our camp. Yeah, we don't want to expand too much here. Remember, every city we take increases corruption by 0.5%. It's already 57. We just don't want that because the increase from another city doesn't even cover the loss from corruption in all other cities, while we also need to invest a lot of money into fixing everything. and also need to defend it. It's just not worth it, so instead we're going to subjugate this guy. They should be quite happy with us, yeah? Dacia. Almost plus 300, absolutely amazing. And we get a trading partner. And they also pay us for this. Couldn't have asked for a more agreeable guy. This is a brilliant outcome. What is happening here? Okay, try 1800, yeah? 15 is fine by me. Beautiful, absolutely amazing. That went really, really well indeed. Now, we just go back to Paritonium, yeah? Because we are looking at rebellion very soon. In fact,
On the move.
very, very soon. Okay, get in here. We're not replenishing because we are on a desert, by the looks of it. Now, these guys are all Sassanids puppets, yeah? If we go to war with them, they all pile on. At the very least, we want to wait for Dacia to rebuild to a full stack so they can defend their territory. But they'll probably just crack on. They are aggressive and expansionist now, which is good. They might as well take the guys down south out of the picture. It would be very beneficial to us. Okay, can we defend from a crappy rebellion here? No is the answer. Just have 5 depleted guys. Untaxing it gonna help? I don't think so. Ugh. So we need to pop an army here at the end of turn to defend from rebels. Then we get the guy back in and let him replenish. Yeah, I'm not calling this a garrison. It's a crappy leftover of a garrison. Man, look at this. Not even 200 guys. They're not going to hold... Well, it's more like 250. They're not going to hold against 600 rebels. We need to help them out. Next, this brutal Anatolian situation. Pontus holding on, 17 stack in recruiting, plus a garrison in Synnada. That's 20. Sassanids are here though. These crappy guys are also recruiting. Tarsus besieged, man. And Kyra lost, Sinope lost. So they are down to Nicomedia and Ephesus. No, of course Tarsus, but it's besieged. Strength rating 11. This guy's finished. He's actually not finished because he's now surrounded by friends in Africa. So he can try to rebuild from these 2 settlements. One of them being provincial capital should actually be pretty good. We'll see if he does that. Another question. We are about to complete guardhouse here. That will give us 3 units into the garrison. Are we going to get them at the end of turn? I.e. before rebels attack us? Or at the start of our next turn? It should be at the end of our turn where building's complete. So we should get the extra garrison right before the battle with rebels. At least we will find out now, because this is the only place rebels can spawn. So we will see if they attack right away. Next, there should be rebellion here, yeah? Of course. We can attack them. What's the garrison in Cordoba? The usual 4 units. So if you get another 1,
Ready for battle.
they are likely to accept the battle. Grab this guy and crack on.
Ready for order.
Yes, they do. 6 versus 4 seems to be comfortable enough for AI to accept. And then it's an easy win. Okay, replenish. Okay, they run away. How much they have left? Not much at all. Maybe 120 guys. We have almost 300. Finish them off then. This is very close. What is this? We have almost twice the numbers. We should win this. Just wipe them out. Heroic victory. There we go. Take on warriors. Oh, come on. What is this? Really? Actually, this might have turned out really well, because we can still catch them. We could make a 3rd construction army, but we already have 2. That is pointless at this stage. Public order is not pointless though, always useful. And grab replenishment. And what about the guy? 30 years old, out of favor but loyal. It's not too bad actually. Would be good a governor. It's got corruption reduction too. Probably wanted to make him a governor. Okay, so after we disband him, he's going back to being a governor. Just get this. Yeah? And finish off the rebels. Destroy them. Beautiful. Get money. Okay, now the Hunnic situation. Are Magyars at war with Huns or are they pals? Past treaties with Huns +1. Okay. So they like Huns. Not so good. Not so good, man. Yeah, we need to wipe this stack out. Goes without saying. We have an opportunity here. Since we have a full stack hidden. The problem is we also need to march through some attrition zone. So we will be trimmed. They seem to be immune to it. AI cheats all the time, right? Even here. Okay, get these 2 guys. We need to get numbers up because these units are very strong. So 1 stack will not be enough.
Ready for battle.
Also, what mercs can we get? This guy is pretty useless. Absolutely gonna be slaughtered by horse archers. Onager, huh? It's very pricey. Gonna try with 24 versus 20. That's not gonna be enough, right? They have better units. And they, for some reason, they wait a lot in auto-resolve. But we have like 9 ranged units, so we actually should have decent chance of beating them. Yeah, I think we'll beat them. Just get the crappy guy. Going to bring the big army as a reinforcing stack, because this way they take less attrition, since they need to cover less ground. And attack with the small one. Yeah, press on. Oh, look at these guys. They are absolutely favored here, and they have some really good units. Double large onager too. Oh crap. This doesn't look great at all. Those foreign warriors. Something tells me these melee units of theirs are really strong. We do have 1,000 men more, and we have to play this manually. Yeah? There's no way we can win auto-resolve if we are unfavored. Should have piled on more units. It's too late now, just gonna fight. Alright, brutal battle in fog. Our guys are coming from here, so this is where we are going to deploy. And press on. Now, they have bigger and more artillery. They have 2 brutal onagers, we have 1 tiny one. So they'll be sitting where they are, over there, expecting us to come at them. But we can just run the onagers out of ammo, and suddenly it's we who will be defending. And defending in this game is very, very important, because you get to deploy on a brutal hill. Absolutely amazing. So we want this one. It's steeper and nicely stashed away. Of course, we have to leave them space if they want to flank us, else it would be corner camping, which we don't do. But there's plenty of space regardless here, and the mountain looks absolutely brutal. And the moment AI calculates that we have more ammunition on artillery, they'll just crack on at us, because that's what they do. Now attacking into this will be an absolute menace. They are uphill, protected by trees, and with more firepower than we do. Fortunately for us, we don't have to. Been doing this for a while. Oh, they're cracking on. Okay, so they worked out they can't win by simply sitting back, and they'll be cracking on at us. Excellent. I'm going to try to lure some of the horse archers to chase us. See if they'll take the bait. Oh, they're after us. Okay, slow down. They're cracking on. Excellent. Just lure them to where our ranged units are. Yeah, you come here. Archers. Flaming shot. How many is after us? 2 units. Okay. Pretty annoying, but should get an upper hand. We have 3 ranged units here. Just gonna pop loose formation and get ready for them. Okay guys, you'll be shooting this stuff, yeah? As soon as he's in range. I'm not gonna bring the... Wait, onager is here too. I don't think we want to shoot with onager. Just fire tool off. These 3 guys here should be able to handle these 2 guys, yeah? We shooting? Why are you not shooting, buddy? What's wrong with you? Crack on, shoot. Have guys in front of you, what is this? Just shoot. How are they looking? We killed 2 here and no one here. Lost quite a few archers already. Not ideal. Are they actually going to charge at us? They are absolutely going to charge at us. Crap. Did not expect this from horse archers. Buddy, why are you casually walking? The 2 of you should be shooting them too. What's wrong with this unit? Okay, melee and crack on. This is hilarious. We lost 25 of these guys already. Okay, the 2 of you switch to him. Man, that's not so good. How is this developed? Expected a fairly easy smashing here. And this is looking like nothing bad. Our brutal slings are already wavering. Let them disengage, and you, buddy, just chase these guys. Shoot them in the back. The other one's running away too. I didn't kill any of them. What is this? Okay, buddy, you pull back. And the 3 of you just hammer the other horse archer, yeah? And you come here. Melee off. If they want to get into melee, we can chase them away with this guy now. Should have enough here to wipe them out, yeah? I lost quite a few in this exchange, but these are horse archers. They have big, massive health. It's not easy to wipe them out. Okay, this guy is down to 50. He's also taking a lot of HP damage now, so he should... losses should accelerate. Okay, the other guy is shattered. Excellent. Just need to finish this one off. He's going to charge at us. Okay, bring this guy and attack him again. Going to melee and attack him, yeah? He's attacking crappy slings. Press on. Ah, friendly fire fiesta, man. Okay, forget about it. Just stop shooting. Once he starts running away... So we lost 60 slings here. Pretty brutal. Is this even a good trade? I don't think it was particularly good trade. Ah, guys! Stop this. Okay, at least we got rid of that guy. Okay, pull back, guys. This was borderline. We traded what? Probably like 100 our guys for 160 of theirs? Not ideal. Don't particularly like how it went. Also, pretty well played from AI to actually crack on with horse archers and attack us. Guys, you come here now, closer to our line, so you can just pull back if this happens again. I'm not going to put swords into Studio because they have precursor jaws. It's very important that they fire a couple of volleys use all the precursor jeffs. We're leaving them plenty of space if they want to flank us. We're defending the middle of it, but not the flanks. I'm going to pull archers even closer to our guys, because no doubt they'll crack on with lancers as soon as they can, and we might not have enough time to pull back. Okay, they're almost in non-aggress range. What's the most valuable target to be shooting here? Nothing, right? Or everything? These guys are in loose formation, so waste... Okay, they are speeding up, slow it down. It's a waste of ammunition to be shooting them. Horse crappy archers, huh? You guys shooting them? They're entering range. Yeah, I don't know if this... Yeah, they'll just charge us, pull back. It's not gonna end well. Just get behind our lines. Here and here. Yeah? Onager. Infantry entering range. Just shoot these guys. Okay, buddy, you can be... Oh, these are horsemen. Pull back, pull back, pull back. They are not ranged in it. They are pretty brutal guys. The two of you guys are going to obliterate him once he's in range. Just send this Legio to intercept this guy, along with these two guys to land the volley of brutal javelins. Maybe intercept him with this guy too. Okay, Onager shooting. Excellent. This should be scoring some nice kills. Aim at these guys. Archers, how are you doing and where are you? Stop that loose formation nonsense and come closer. Okay, how is this crappy horseman looking? He's shooting slingers. Good luck. Okay, he's finished. Pull back, guys. No need to cause friendly fire. We have 2 melee units here chopping him down. That is all we need. And our brutal Onager is scoring pretty much no kills, right? 5. What a joke. Okay, we won here. Pretty much. Guys shattered. Excellent. Guys, come back here. You behind them. You, useless guy, come closer. You pull back a little bit. Oh, they're shooting the general. Beautiful. General is in Testudo. We're very happy for them to be shooting him. Another guy wavering. Excellent. This one has enough too. What else is here? Big, massive pile of infantry, huh? No doubt about our first line of defense breaking at some point. I have very little faith of them holding. But we have plenty here. No one's attacking this section. Excellent. Can be brutally bombing them from the side. Okay, pike. Advance. Get into melee, yeah? What are you guys shooting? Well, it's mostly infantry here now, so how about switching to heavy shot? Onager, how are you doing? 14 kills! What a crap! Okay, how about you be shooting here? This spot over here, right behind our line. Okay, horse archers entering melee range. They're going to bump into our guys. Yeah, let them. Just attack them. And you guys land a couple of volleys on these crappy spears here. Or whatever, axes. Okay, start flanking them with this guy. Brutally bombing these axes. How is this one looking? Combat even, but they're down to 60. Going to attack them with this guy. And also recharge them with... we're under fire. Maybe... Don't do that. Maybe do that. And you, come here. You, fire volley on this... Okay, stop. Just stop. There are too many of them here. Okay, we crush them here. Buddy, you pile on. All of you, I want you guys to pile on here. And you too. We broke here. Should bring more. That more should be one of these guys. Come here. You too. And guys, you fire your jabs in the back of this guy. Okay, horse archers, switch to shooting this, and you too. Yeah, you no longer needed here, so come here, fast. You, get in there again. Pike, how you doing? 10 kills? For a pikeman, that's pretty crappy. You pile on here. You guys obliterated them. Excellent, shoot here. Horse archers? No, these are normal archers. Okay, they're brigands, yeah? Come here, guys. Melee, and chop down these crappy archers. All of you guys should be shooting the infantry that's trying to disengage as to cause the least friendly fire possible. And all of you guys just pile on here, yeah? Javelins, pull back a little bit, you are overdoing this. Buddy, you're supposed to attack them. You come here. Oh crap! They are attacking us in melee with horse archers. Interesting, just shoot them back. Horse archers have pretty poor charge, so we should get upper hand here. Oh, shoot the general! The general is here, absolutely amazing. You shoot him too. We caught our crappy brigands, not so good. Buddy, you come here fast. How is the crappy general looking? 70 and losing men fast. Excellent. Greater numbers, that's what I like to see. Shoot the general. He's disengaging, but he's under heavy fire. Okay, all of you guys pile on this guy, you pile on here. How are we doing here? Their horse archers down to 50 and shaken. Excellent. Attack these archers again. General trying to disengage. Okay, you guys pull back. Don't make a mess out of it. You attack here. All of you here attack this guy. You attack this guy. And javelins. Where's the general? Bumped into our guys here. Ah, Onagar, you know what? Just stop. It's not worth it.
Men are running. Stand, their general is dead.
General is dead. Beautiful. A lethal blow. Okay, all the ranged units. Oh, they collapsed. They absolutely collapsed. Heroic victory. Excellent. Okay, 1300 loss. That is quite significant. But they got fully wiped out, right? Indeed. Yeah, we go for replenishment. Goes to what's saying. Now we know this is scam and we don't need 1200 gold. We very much do need replenishment. Okay, so, the big stack. Back to Apulum. Yeah, none of these crap units are worth keeping, right? What we have is better, especially we need the ranged units against horse archers. And pikes seem to be pretty bad, and this is also like a shock infantry. I don't know what this is, some crap. Either way, these guys need to go out. Now you, buddy, need to... maybe we keep you there to spy. Okay, I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer, so you still spy, but you can join the guy next turn and provide that replenishment. Okay, what do we need in this brutal province? Oh, 35k! How did we get 30k income? What happened? Whatever happened, not too unhappy about it. Actually, brilliant. So, what do we want? What do we want? First of all, we need food here. Yeah, we have 58 coming from the goat herd. Let's upgrade salt. Salt is one of the best buildings. How about this junk? Should we repurpose it? We can then upgrade it. I think we should, yeah. Next, we will want to fortify Romula. Or will we? Because if we recolonize this junk, we won't need it. It's extra 20 food. For what exactly? 2 archers in the garrison, 1 public order, better roads, and opens option to build the world camp. Wait, we are 3 turns away from world camp. We should absolutely be already building this stuff, town, in all our vulnerable regions. We kinda dropped the ball a little bit. This should all be under construction already, man. Okay, but what else do we need here? Are we going to be taxing this province or not? It's making 700. Petrodava is ruined. It's probably never gonna make a lot of money. And if we want to upgrade the Petrodava to world settlement, then we probably need a lot of food as well. Also need sanitation here. We need everything. Okay, we'll need some sanitation, so might as well build a fountain. Then we don't really want to scrap it. Can you not repurpose it? Can't repurpose it, right? Unfortunate. Then we go for more food, right? Just build fields. I don't expect this to be a frontline region. The frontline region will be Petrodava once we reestablish it, but to do that, we need 2 healthy stacks here, so we are not immediately wiped out, because we'll take losses from recolonizing. Yeah? Okay, so everything is under construction here. Perfect. Now, these brutal rebels are up to 12. It's time to say goodbye to them. Wipe them out. Yeah, wipe them out. Excellent. I don't need replenishment on this guy, so just gonna go with money. What a brute. It's almost rank 8. Gaius Lepidus. What do you want, buddy? Replenishment is great. It's additional 3%. Get it? Well, this is the crappy guy that we decided is too bad for a governor, so we made him a general, and he suddenly is almost rank 8. What a guy. Okay, this is not that great. We already have Knight Commander from 6 gunning. Oh, fatigue rate is good though, so maybe this. But we need both these crappy ones to get there. Instead we can just pile on more stats. Sentinel and Infantry Commander, yeah? That's 6 melee defense, which is massive. I think we're gonna do just that. So, get this. Okay, public order going up by 5 here now. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, these guys are trying to regrow. We need to trim them again. Come here, buddy. Fleet attacks. Why can you not attack? Oh, you're on double time. Just attack, man. Now, maintain blockade. We have Brutal Stilico here too. We can tag him along as well. How is the situation looking here? Not looking very good at all for us. Or rather for Krapkadius. Or whoever's the guy in charge right now. Oh, these brutal guys are already rank 4. Got a silver chevron. They started with no ranks. Not too shabby. Okay, I want the main guy to get exp from this, so you just attack. The rest tags along for free exp. Wipe them out. Sack the city. I'm not going to subjugate these crappy guys. They'll betray us at the first opportunity. We've been through that already. Just going to wait for Easterners for East Rome or crappy pontoons to wipe them out, and if not, maybe we raise this once this is the last settlement on this side of the strait. Okay, come back to here. Can you fortify? No, then just stay here. And you guys, back to Constantinopolis. You here and you here. And can you still recruit brutal ships here? You can. Excellent. 7 turns to full replenishment. What a joke. You know what? I'm just curious to try these artillery ships. Get 3 of them. This could be pretty fun. We need more stacks up north. Like a lot more stacks up north. We need 5 there. This guy is going back to Augusta Treverorum. We're also looking at the wave of rebellions here. It's going to be absolutely brutal. You know what? End movement in Octoduron to provide public order. Yeah, we might need to... Because food is so bad here. Like minus 80 and minus 46. What we save on like immigrants, we are losing on the food penalty. So there's no point taxing these provinces. Because it's just making things worse. And we're never going to make them food self-sufficient. We just need to find a way to deal with it. Maybe we just repeatedly destroy the uprisings. The rebellions. Yeah, but we also need more troops here. We have 1 stack in Savaria and the one in Apulum that's now destroyed the horde while taking fairly chunky losses. We need these 2 guys up north fast. So you, buddy, going to crack... Wow, this is a really nice range. What is happening here? Excellent, he can move all the way north through 4 settlements. End your movement in Sirmium. I want this guy up north too. Massively lower movement, so just get as far north as you can. Yeah, press on. Okay, situation in Macedonia is looking slightly better now. It's only going down by 3. And we are not far off dealing with the plague. Pestilence, huh? Just need to build a second fountain here. Wait, before we build anything, bring our construction company here. And before we do anything buildings-wise, we're looking at another wave of rebellions, yeah? So we'll need a general in Britannia and 1 here in Libya. Ooh, we can start Imperial Library in Brutal Ravenna. Excellent. Okay, definitely don't need Jeopardy. I think what we need the most is walled settlements in Savaria and Sepiane. So we're going to get a construction company here with Hilarius in charge. Bring Spy here too. And let's start we didn't even build Colonia here. What is this? I also have massive gigantic food deficit once all this completes. I think we'll just need to untax Pannonia. It's unfortunate because it's making 1500 gold, but we're never going to afford all the food that's needed, yeah? Just going from Vicus to fortified town is extra 70, so that's 140 for both of these. Now food trader is going to give us extra 40 food, yeah? So that's still we need 100. We have 45, we need 55 more. In fact, next turn another wave of brutal climate change kicks in, so this will get even worse. But if we build food market, we get another 70. So we might just about avoid total wipeout if we upgrade this and build another food building either in Sepiane or Savaria. And can we also afford this? That's another 30. It's not obvious we can. And how about sanitation will be? I don't think we need 2 squalor from the main building. Another 3 from this. No, we're fine. We don't need anything more than just tier 2 of this. A Latin chapel, huh? Is there any other main settlement building that allows us to build food? I don't think there is, right? Nah. Yeah, and the growth here is super slow. It might be very tricky to develop it fully, to be able to actually tax it and get the main settlements upgraded to tier 4. We'll see. For now, I'm not going to upgrade anything else because everything else costs food, which we don't have right now. Maybe we just put a governor here that will provide 20 food from edict. Okay. This looks like a prime candidate for starvation too, although we upgrade double cattle here. We can get another food here in Skopje. Public order is strong. All looks good here. Okay, Spy, come here. Get this army here again.
We hunger.
Okay, lead deposit, huh? Lead is crap, let's face it. It's one of the worst resources. It's very cheap, it causes big penalties and only gives industry income, which we don't even have any. Yeah, just build another food building, that's way better, it's not even close. Okay, we also need walls in Colonia Agrippina and Iuvavum. So we need to get this spy over there as well. Before we move him, is there anything we want to build in Liguria? I don't think so. Public order is excellent, going up by 10. We have nice food surplus. And how about Narbo? Narbo is looking good too. We have 1 open slot that we can absolutely use for more food. Only have 40. Climate change is going to bite us, so might as well start future-proofing against it. Also, we kinda stopped building up this brutal military province. Need to get a spider and start another wave of buildings. So, on the way, we're going to come here. What can we build in Lugdunensis? We have plenty of population. Public order is going down, not so good. Amphitheater is enough to fix it. Only have one more general, so we should pop him where we can build the most stuff. This place looks like it can build a lot of stuff, so just gonna get this guy. No, because we don't need 2 generals to deal with rebellions. We need to pay a fortune to get the new ones. Okay, just pay the price. We need public order, right? So get governor's estate and amphitheater. And we need food to actually be able to sustain it. So upgrade fish, upgrade buff house, and build fountain, as well as upgrade wheat farm. That should be plenty. Also, Colonia Agrippina really needs this crappy province. Should we even bother with governor's house? Will we ever be able to afford this food-wise? Actually, it's 0. It's balanced, but only because we don't tax it. If we do tax it, minus 46, huh? We still need public order. So many conflicting priorities, and we also want to build a lot of libraries to actually kick off our research. This is proving to be really tough. Okay, come here and see what we can do in the military province. Not much by the looks of it. How about we start blacksmith? Oh man, we also have a rebellion here. How has this happened? We have only minus 60 public order. And it's already at 8 guys. How could we not see it? Man, this is dangerous. What do we have inside here? 4 guys, huh? Pretty crappy garrison. Okay, get this guy here. Gonna get you 3 crappy spears. And what marks can we get here? These guys, there will be 12 of them. They'll surely attack, right? We have a garrison of 4 and a general. Should probably get everything. Maybe 1 cav. 2 is overkill. Actually, we have cav in the garrison. Okay, 9 versus 12 should be fine, right? I think so. So just grab these. Then we get spears, and we finish them off after... In fact, after we win defensive battle, there won't be much left of them, so we won't need spears. But there's also a problem with this. Britannia and Pareitonium might even be able to defend with this junk. This is like 1 unit worth, and this is like... That's not even 2 units worth, even with the ship. No, we need to get a general here. I don't like paying 1700 for a guy, but... It's not like we have a choice. Fearless warrior, huh? Zir is pretty useless. Just get the guy with cunning. Cunning at least gives him chance of knight commander, and he's only 20 years old. Okay, so you need to go and get the guy here. We could really use more army slots. That would be so good. Okay, and let's press on. Ooh, look at this. And we thought these guys like us. Well, this makes our life easier because we now don't need... The dilemma is gone. We just go all out to war with them. No need to hold back. Let's see who stays by our side. Dacia, huh? So we come back and wipe them out. As simple as that. Actually, we can vassalize them again. And then they don't really have a choice. They are automatically at war with Sassanids. Oh, a stack on the way. In fact, plenty of stacks on the way. Okay, these guys attacked and they're going to get wrecked. Excellent. Go aggressive. Sclavinius wiped out. Not so good. They were fighting Huns. Who is this guy? He wants a wife. What she's good at. Husband or governing. +2 religion. Okay. This is not our guy. All our guys are married. So this is like an opposition guy. In which case we should intervene. Because this is going to give him +2 influence per turn. We don't want that. Okay. The situation collapsed. We are now at war with everyone pretty much. Look at this, guys. Not long ago we only had 2 wars. Now they don't even fit on the screen. It's like 18 or 19. Man, what's happening here? Okay, there's not that many stacks on the way. These guys, Thuringians, are staying put. We still can see Huns. Surely they are like chasing these guys away. A lot of stuff in Anatolia, a full stack in Egypt, Alexandria, about to attack Pareitonium. The crappy Dacians will be rebuilding. And most worryingly, Gepids are back, yeah? They recruited up to full and they are about to land next to Corinthus. Absolutely brutal! Did not expect this. I thought we'll be trading with Sassanids for a little bit before we are ready to strike. Now it's not up to us anymore. It would be so good to come back for Dacia, but then we lose Pareitonium. Do we care? Because we can vassalize them again right away. And then let someone else deal with them. But then we take a round of attrition moving through this desert. Leave that. There are more pressing needs. First and foremost, deal with these crappy rebels, yeah? Wipe them out. Leave none alive. Okay, is there any scenario where we need this tiny stack? No nearby provinces. are on the verge of rebellion. Public order is good everywhere here. So this army goes. I wonder why neither of the desert factions recolonized Phazania. Especially these guys, if they are just next door and this is their province. It's a little bit bizarre. Okay, can we turn you into military ally, Gaetulians? You even pay us for it. Excellent. How much? Excellent. And how about the other guys? They up for it too? Or do you have them as military allies? Excellent. Okay. We need to do something about these Gepids. Unfortunately, our fleet is too far away to intercept them, and they are going to land next turn. Yeah? They're going to land here and then attack Corinthus the turn after. We don't exactly have enough here to defend, so we need to bring the stack back. But if you bring the stack back, they are never going to land. They'll just land in Italy or something. So we are going to set a trap on them, and the best trap to set is to come half the way and hide in ambush stance. Then they land, we attack, wipe them out, and push north. So you come here and hide. That's assuming we can beat 20 stack of Gepids. I think we should be able to. Our guys are not exactly spectacular. Wait, why can we not upgrade them? In this province, I see. So it's not like in Rome, where you can build the stuff and then upgrade units all around the map. You actually need to be in here to get the benefits from armor and blacksmith. Interesting. Yeah, it's the same here, yeah? Can't get any upgrades on these guys. Okay, next, we need to deal with these crappy Magyars. Are they looking to fight us or not? Relationship deteriorating. Non-aggression? How about we pay a little bit? How much do we actually want for it? Okay, I'm under no illusion this is actually going to make them not attack us, but it might delay it a little bit. And 1k is nothing, we make 30k per turn. Okay, these guys still resist Huns, excellent. Should we end this war with crappy Thuringians? It's not like we have common enemies. Who else are they at war with? Gepids, huh? And Huns. It's like we have 0 common enemies. Okay, Dacia, Visigoths, Huns. They are fighting Huns. That's all we need to know. I don't think it's in our interest to maintain this war. They are even going to pay us, like a lot of money. We'll have our spy free to do whatever he wants. They will be defending from Huns on this flank. We won't need to drag our allies to waste armies fighting them off. That's fine. It's absolutely good idea to get peace with these guys. Okay. Yeah, we need to secure our flanks diplomatically before we fully commit to the wars, because the last thing you want is a brutal backstab. Minus 69? What is the great power minus 60? Maybe... Oh, they got a new leader, yeah? This guy's only 26. Hates rival empires. Maybe that's why. Well, not much we can do about that. Axiom have the whole of Ethiopia. I'm going to get non-aggression with these guys too. They are 4th strongest on the map. I'm under no illusion that this is going to work long term, but in the short term, we have common enemies, yeah? All the east, essentially. Can we drag them into war with crappy Dacia? We wouldn't mind them taking this. Gepids love us. Why not peace them? No, they might love us, but they'll still land and try to take land from us. How about crappy Tanukids? How about non-aggression? Also no. Yeah, we'll just need to manage somehow. It's only 19 wars, it's not the end of the world. But I'm still committed to being 1 full legion, or even 14th or 16th stack, in Colonia Agrippina in case Franks attack. Also to maintain public order here, because it's pretty crappy. So press on. Now, we don't see Huns, but Huns are also at war with these guys now, so maybe they'll not come at us. But most importantly, we can now operate with the spy, because we no longer need to keep an eye on Thuringians. This will help a lot. Can we get away with 3 armies here? Probably yes is the answer, at least in the short term. In the long term we might need 4, but this one is too important to intercept and destroy Gepids, which leaves us a fleet and 2 stacks here to do everything. It's gonna be tricky. Synnada also fell. Pontus about to get wiped out. You can destroy this guy, right? Is the Pontus stack in range to help? Of course it is. Excellent. We crack on, or are we greedy and we want to get exp from... Oh, we do, of course. We are greedy. We're mega greedy. So, push the rebels away. Don't care about rebels, but what we want is to pile on the crappy Visigoths again, trim them down. You come here. Fleet attacks. Wipes them out. Want exp on the admiral. Okay, sack the crappy city. Now probably rebels will take it. We don't mind that. If they wipe out Visigoths, that's even better. Now, can this 7 stack deal with 20 stack on transports. Probably not is the answer. We heard that transport ships are pretty resilient in this game, so how about we go back to Thessalonica and recruit more? How far can these guys move? They have mighty movement as well, yeah? Okay, get into here anyway, and you're going to recruit, buddy. We have 3 artillery ships. Probably need more than what's needed in Rome. Get 2 more, and one of these guys with 100, with 96 crew. Wait, why can we only get... Ah, this ship takes 2 turns to recruit, I see, because it's... Why exactly does it need 2 turns to recruit? Huh? In that case, you don't want it. Just get this guy, yeah? Wait, why this also takes longer? Okay, do whatever. Just take whatever takes the shortest amount of time. And now, I'm going to... Ooh, can get this brutal calf. Excellent. Merge these 2 crappy guys. They are almost wiped out. Get mercenary Persian mounted warriors. 54 melee attack. Already like this unit. Good. And attack Synnada. Okay, it's not looking so great. Wait. We should be massively favored here. Armenian spears, legionary defectors, similar units to what we have. We have numbers and yet we are only evenly matched. Well, I guess this means we just play it, yeah? Could also try to keep Pontus on life support, but that's probably not gonna work. Okay, how about we bring second stack? Can we make it? We can't make it. It's out with reinforcement train. So it's Stilico and Stilico only. Just get that guy, yeah? And attack. Okay, 4th time lucky with the weather, excellent. Alright, so what they have? Don't care about victory point here, we just need to wipe all of them out. 2 hour towers on this side and 1 on this side, okay. So it's a similar layout we fought before, or exactly the same. And the last time they just cracked on at us. So we need to be ready for that. Gonna group all the horse archers, which is like half of the staff. Wait, this is like a javelin money, yeah? 25 Ammon horse archers. 26 on these guys. Amazing. You can shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. Good stuff. Yeah, Romans did adapt big time. Palatina guards. Gonna keep all the infantry away for now. And just use horse archers to begin with. Group them in 5 and 4. Okay, let's press on. Guys, start moving. And you start moving. And let's see what they do. Onagar, yeah? What's the range? It's got us in range pretty much. By the looks of it. In which case we go back to... Oh yeah, the crappy guys. Okay, horse archers come here, you'll be obliterating these guys. And since it's only infantry, all of you switch to heavy shot. Now you, buddy, have a mighty task of wiping out the Sonagar. Crack on. Okay, I want all of you in skirmish mode and don't get yourself be caught by this guy, yeah? You too. Skirmish mode on and press on. You, buddy, come closer. Of course you're going to get caught. Goes without saying. Why would you not? Okay, you, buddy, go into melee and chop down this crappy Onagar. Actually, this is not going to work. Come back, melee off, and start shooting this stuff. You too. More of them arriving. Just shoot this one, yeah? Scouts. Should be easy enough to deal with. Did we win this? Guys, you are in skirmish mode. Why did you get caught? What is this? Skirmish mode is on. Crap. This doesn't work. Okay, forget about these guys. Just reposition, start shooting the approaching infantry, yeah? Okay, guys. Javelin is coming your way. You might want to pull back. You and you too. If they want to shoot their own guy, be my guest. Okay, our guy is about to fall apart. Shoot the other horse archer, the other cavalry, and you shoot these guys. Try to wipe out this cavalry. They're actually pretty good, these guys. Look, skirmish mode is on. Why these guys don't run away from the enemy? You shoot here, you here. Okay, the 3 of you should at least obliterate this guy. You guys pull back. Lost another horse archer here. You finish this one off, and you keep shooting this. Might be causing friendly fire. At this point, we don't really care. Just get rid of these guys. You attack this. Protect him by popping the Studo. Okay, did we win here? Pretty much. Horse archers, you're going to get wrecked by ordinary archers, so you're going to pull back a little bit. Guys, you might want to pull back now. Oh, got caught again by the crappy guys, despite being in a skirmish mode. What is happening here? Fire this guy. Friendly fire or not, we need to get rid of him. How are these guys looking? 27 confident, okay. Attack this, you come back here, and I want you guys in melee. Destroy the ranged units, starting with this. You guys move to the flank. Generals stay as you are, and you go into melee and wipe out these skirmishers. They're pretty dangerous, you know. Just make sure you don't bump into spears. You too, wipe them out. They are the most dangerous stuff here. Okay. Flank these guys so you're shooting their unshielded side. Press on. Okay, crappy allies only now arrived. How is this guy looking? 12 of them. Forget about them. Come here. Okay, this guy pretty much wiped out. Broken, excellent. Go after him now. Fast. Okay, we won here, finally. You buddy. Pylon here. These guys have javelins, not so good. Broken. Guys, don't shoot. Go into melee and chop them down. How is our line holding? Holding well. Excellent. Obliterate this archer. Okay, we should get out of here. This is a pretty dicey situation. Also, they piled on with spears. Pull back from here. Guys, how did you not chop down this guy yet? Okay, you won. Come back. Or better yet, go there and chop down the Sonager. You shadow this archer. How are you doing, guys? Destroy that one. Excellent. Switch to this one now, yeah? You're fighting infantry. Pull back. You can't win this. You pull back too. Guys, you're still chopping. You killed one since we last checked. What is this? Forget about it. No, not in melee. Pull back. Fire tool back on. And destroy this, yeah? You have skirmish mode on. You should not be caught by this guy. Okay, how are you doing? Destroy this guy. Focus fire on him. And cut the crappy onager. Excellent. They have some crappy scouts there. Finish these broken guys. Should be obliteration here, and it is. Excellent.
We have gained the upper hand.
Buddy, you pylon here, and you pylon here. Okay, we won here. Excellent. Just come closer and keep hammering the general in the back. Guys, you pull back. Destroy the onager. Excellent. Pull back from here. Buddy, you keep shooting these. You focus fire here. General, Stilico still alive, just barely. Pull back. Infantry coming your way. General disengaging. Guys, pylon here. Go back to shooting the general. You still have ammunition. Just keep shooting this guy. How are you doing here? Archers almost wiped out. This guy too. Shoot these guys now. And all of you, pylon on him. Well, one of you should destroy this one. And you, three, keep shooting the general. We've taken such heavy losses here, but I think it's going well. You need to pull back. There's arrow tower shooting you, yeah? Focus on these bows. Press on. The three of you recharge this guy and break him. Or, you know what? One of you advances towards them. General, pylon here. Okay, destroy their general. Excellent. The three of you focus on these guys now. Shattered, huh? Excellent. Come closer and start shooting these spears. You fire volley here. Guys, you come here. Enemy general is dead. Beautiful. You advance, and looks like they are mightily collapsing here. Yeah, we'll need some gigantic replenishment here. Guys, don't shoot anymore. There are our guys here. Think we got this, yeah? We do indeed. End battle. Decisive victory. How bad is it? How bad? What is it? 35% or thereabouts? Under 40. Not the end of the world, but definitely pretty heavy losses. Now what we could have done is sit on our hands until the allies catch up, but then they would be wiped out, and we would like them to take the settlement over in their turn. And we need to pull back from here, because Stilico needs replenishment badly. These are some great units that we want to preserve, and for that we need to pull back from here. Yeah, that's why I said before that we can't do this with a single stack or even two. There are just too many of them. Okay, let's take this agent out so we can see how far we can move on double time. Not that far. Could be something behind them, like here, that can attack us. That wouldn't be so good. Maybe it's better to move on single time and just retreat if they attack us. We need to end movement. Wait, if we double time, we replenish though. It's very tempting to do so. Yeah, just press on. Probably risk worth taking. Yeah, the champion of the Lord. And you follow him because you provide replenishment too. Okay, going to bring this arm here to... but it would also be on double time, which is not really benefiting us. Just come here, yeah? Maybe end movement in Constantinopolis. Because if Stilico is attacked, we're not reinforcing anyway, yeah? What does force march do here? Recruitment disabled, initiation disabled, units stay tired. It doesn't say reinforcements are disabled, so if we come closer, would be helping out. Should come closer, right? Arrow is not showing, so it looks like... Yeah, just come here anyway. Might want to sack the city again, or Ankara, for that matter. We need you over there. Okay, get this. This is the only one for Admiral, so might as well. I'm so tempted to pull one of these stacks out of here towards Anatolia. It's a 20 stack would do wonders there. But I'm pretty sure the moment we do this, Huns arrive. We only have 2 stacks here. This one is still replenishing. We can't do this. Defending from Huns is more important. And I think this one should stay in Sirmium, because we can then easily move to either Romula or almost move to Markinopolis. We can move to Supiane too. Perhaps should actually be stationed here, because from here we can move to any of the 3 cities that can be attacked. Supiane, Romula and Markinopolis. Yeah, I think so. And this one here will be defending Savaria. So keep these 3 stacks here and just move maybe this one over to Anatolia once we deal with Gepids. Now the biggest dilemma of them all, what do we do with this? Do we get back into Paritonium to protect it from crappy Sassanids that are bringing 18 stack? Or do we destroy Dacia again? If we lose this, we also lose the investment. We already invested quite a lot into this. What is more, there'll be nothing stopping this Sassanid stack marching further west, taking Ptolemais, Augila and then Macomadas potentially. But then taking Dacia eliminates one threat and creates a puppet state. These guys will recruit to full in like 3 turns. Man, why did they need to betray us? There's no good solution here. Okay, you get out. You get in. How bad is the attrition? It's not bad at all, because it's a desert army. Push the rebels away. And let them grow, we don't care. I don't think we need this guy here anymore. Actually, he's rank 1 guy, no way. Now we're on double time, which is not ideal. We start tired. At least we should put a general in charge, who's got healthy bodyguards, cause 13 bodyguards don't exactly fill me with confidence. At the same time, we want a guy who's not massively experienced, because we don't want to lose a great general. This one's a fresh one, yeah? Yeah, get him. I have bad feelings about the situation in Africa. Perhaps this army, after dealing with Gepids, will need to crack on south. In fact, you know what we should do? Start another fleet here. Goes without saying, right? Also, increases our chances of surviving the next attack because of an extra general. Master planner, of course. We want Admiral of Knight Commander eventually. Get inside and start recruiting whatever best ships you can get. Yeah, artillery is crap in this game, so we just go for a ship with the biggest crew, which happens to be these guys. Bowman Marines. These are the skirmishes, yeah? 6 javelins. But ships can... Why is it 2 turns? Oh, each of these ships take 2 turns to recruit, yeah? We don't have time for that. We need to get guys that take 1 turn. It's only these guys then. The crappy ones. They're only good at ramming. Okay, we invest for the long term. We get 4 ships, 400 men in 2 turns. If we can survive this guy's attack, we'll then be in much better shape once we get those 4 ships. Okay, and then we need to deal with this crappy rebellion in Britannia. Should we scrap... Wait, we have guardhouse. Actually, this increases our chances mightily, and we can even upgrade this. I think we should. We'll have enough food to do that. No, we won't actually. We'll perfectly match here. 50 from this, minus 50 from this. Okay. Then we keep it at this level. What happens if we assassinate this guy? We stop them from recruiting, right? I think so. Try doing that. Success! Oh, what is this? They're still recruiting with another guy? We just assassinated the general. That should stop them.
How may I serve you?
Like crap, 500 wasted. Okay, now it's time to invest for the long term. And for the long term we need libraries. Been procrastinating on that for a really long time, but it's time to fix it. Okay, we have 4 more generals who can pop on the map, which means we can do the mobile construction army 3 times, and then the 4th one will need to land in Britannia to fight off rebels. So get one here. Okay, start with Scriptorium. Also it makes sense to upgrade this to cattle. It's the most resilient against climate change, and it's also spring, so we get massive discount. Do it twice, that will give us plenty of food. Don't think we need to upgrade anything else here, although trade wolf would be good, but it's a big investment. What do we gain? Like 300 gold for 4400 investment. I don't think it's particularly worth it. No, we shouldn't build anything else here. That's plenty. This place used to have such a great public order. What happened? We massively forgot about it. So, get that brutal army here again.
Ready for battle.
No, you are building, not battling. Let's go for auditorium for more public order. Governor's estate 2. Need fishing jetties to offset the cost of food. Expand this bathhouse, huh? Can just upgrade +4. Okay, let's grab cattle herd 2. We'll need more food. Bathhouse will cover sanitation here, and this should basically stabilize this province. Can also expand this and start building library. I think so. So build another forum. And out. Okay, we can sneakily build another ship flock here. The more food the better. And nobody. Going back here. And let's start this brutal imperial library. Finally somewhere. Wait, you providing discount or not? Come closer. 6k. Get the army here too. 5k. Wow, so the army shaves 1k of this building. Absolutely amazing. We have enough food. We're all minus 20 already. This is going to be pretty brutal. Where's our food here? Military crappy jetties, huh? How about we turn them into fishing port? No, we need 2 sanitation buildings, no doubt about that. Just build a fountain here and bathhouse. This takes priority. And you can... you can't investigate corruption. Then stay here. Man, there's so much stuff to build and so little money. Even though we make all these brutal thousands. Wish there was a better way to make money, like in Rome. You can just release prisoners for thousands and thousands. Here it barely makes any money. Better for a challenge though. Okay, buddy. You need to come back to Liguria and deploy you for investigate corruption so we get more money from here. It's making 2.5k, beautiful. Plus 600 gold, nice. Brutal spy, amazing. Oh man, this turn, huh? A lot happened. Let's see what else they have in their sleeve. Let's press on. Okay, Visigoths wiped out, that's good. What's not so good is that these crappy Gepids didn't fall into our trap. They are sailing towards Italia. I was worried that letting them off the hook will come to bite us, and it did. Could actually attack them, probably gonna end badly. Okay, Pontus retook Synnada, that's good. You don't see what's happening in Ankara, there's a full stack in Iconium. East is not exactly doing a great job. And how about Africa? A full stack in Alexandria, rebels grew, Dacia is recruiting, already up to 9. They'll crack on at us very very soon. Things are falling apart here. And can you even see Huns? We can't. Wonder what they are up to. It's way too quiet on this front, way too quiet. Pretty sure there's some really nasty surprise for us. But we'll worry about this next time. Subscribe!